Hello and welcome back in AdviseMyStyle. Last time I did a video on how to look older and we got 1.5 million views on it, and there were loads of girls asking me how to look older during the day so that it wouldn't be a caked up makeup. Therefore, ta-da! I have Urshka in the studio. She's a friend of mine since we were little kids, almost. And I'm applying the silicone primer all over her face because we'll still apply a thick foundation but in a very thin layer. Let's cake this 30-year-old up. This is Lancome Tinted Ultra. It's a very drying foundation. That's why I applied that primer before. And I'm actually using a powder brush because I'll do like this. I'll buff it in and she'll be flawless. This is like airbrush effect. We need to make the skin flawless because I'll be applying contours on, powder contours. Therefore, now I'll put powder over in a very thin layer and I'll buff it in slightly. You don't want to take a foundation off, so be gentle with these moves, but this makes the skin silky. Finally, the most important part. We want to make eyes almond shaped because it's usually the roundness of the face, of the eyes, that makes the face look younger. So close it. I'll apply this triangle here. So I go just up until the crease here and do this line. Just like this. This is an eyeshadow. Down, down, down. Okay, pretty. Top. Substitute for love if you feel lonely for the new year. Look, this is an awesome eyeshadow. So I'll blend it from the inner part. It's slightly darker, okay, darker, so that I make an eye almond shape. I don't want it to be light there because this is how I make it slightly more sophisticated. We need to make this eye here up. So because she has a crease here falling down already, I can't go over with an eyeliner. I can't go over with that. Like you that don't have a crease here, you can go over. On these eyes I can't. Therefore, when she's looking straight, I'll just do like this, a line up until the crease, you see? Done. Close it. So I have a line just up where it can go so that it doesn't break. I'm doing slightly darker makeup so that you guys see, but you can always go lighter, you know? It's the technique that matters. Let's do this. Look, we need to lift the eyebrows. And I'm not making them rounder because, as I said, like the face is slightly rounder, you know, all nice. We need to make her more bitchy-like. So here, angled brows. We're actually shooting this tutorial for Christmas, you know, it was Christmas Eve today. I'll bronze her up that she'll shine more like a Christmas tree. And this will give her a glow as well. Look, all over this powder, we need to make the skin slightly more vivid that she won't look dead. Highlight here, down, bow, bow. Not totally under the eyes, because there's where the area is slightly more dry. But this triangle of light. Lips pointed. Point. Damn, this is very important because if the lips are round, they look too bubbly, you know what I mean? They look sophisticated, they look night out, but look like this, everything's more pointed. I would do eyebrows also in a shape like this, more straight, but it's how her natural eyebrows are. So this looks best. But if you can, just try to pull them more straight here. When we're contouring, I see girls doing crazy stuff. So I'll just apply contours here on the temples of her forehead because this doesn't bounce light and it's an awesome thing to contour. But look, now the most important part is here, that you make a thinner line. You know, I don't want to see no crazy stripes that you look like you fell in mud and washed your face in a pond in the woods. Here, look, down, 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 and that's it. That's all you do. Just have a flat brush like this, more narrow, just pull it down towards your mouth. Not up, like not up. Just like this. Final touch, we are done. And I'm applying mascara just on the outer lashes. So you start here on the start a little bit, and then we're clump them on the outer part. Let us recap this magic. What you want to do is to make the rounder parts of the face slightly more angled and lift the face like up. Also, don't use harsh lines. That's why we smoked up everything, because you don't want to look like you're trying too hard. This is it. Say bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.
A bouquet of sunflowers and a glass of lemonade. We might sit for hours on the porch swing that I made. Sometimes